Excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, partners, colleagues and friends, welcome to the ASEAN Affairs Business Council's first Save Our Planet conference. Let me begin by saying the honor that has been bestowed upon us by His Excellency Kantadisuba Mongkon, who is the 39th Foreign Minister of Thailand and who teaches at the UCLA now. And I have known His Excellency for the last 7 years, and it has been my pleasure and honor to know him. And I thank you for finding the time and gracing us. But I want to begin by thanking three individuals. First of all, Dr. Michael Nobel, who has flown all the way from Stockholm and honored us by agreeing to deliver the keynote address today. His life and his mission to help save our planet is an inspiration to me, and I'm sure to all of you. I also want to thank Dr. Hans Schumacher, the ambassador of Germany to Thailand. I've been in the media in Thailand for 9 years. I've never ever seen a more sincere, dynamic and visionary ambassador than His Excellency Dr. Schumacher. So I'm grateful from the core of my heart for his support, advice and friendship. The third gentleman I want to thank for giving me the courage and to go ahead with this is my good friend Dominicus Fon Pescatore, the MD of Bayer Thailand, who is among us here today. His company, which is a global giant in its field, has taken extraordinary steps to create and find solutions for the climate crisis that will help many countries, organizations and companies to make the transition to an eco-friendly economy. So the Bayer Climate Program is a presentation that we hear from Dominicus today, and it is truly extraordinary what they are doing to help the planet move to the next level. Now, when I first thought of launching the first Save Our Planet conference, it was these three gentlemen who encouraged me emphatically to go ahead. My heartfelt and sincere gratitude to them for giving me their support and their guidance. After we decided to launch the event, I was totally surprised, pleasantly surprised by receiving overwhelming support and feedback, which came from so many quarters actually. We have 17 speakers today. I had confirmations from 25 speakers. My apologies once again to those speakers whom I could not accommodate in this program today. And hence, I have 14 days from now, the second SOP conference, the Save Our Planet conference at the Queen Sirikit, which will have 300 to 400 seating. All these distinguished speakers that we have today are experts in their field with outstanding achievements. And they can all together show us, spur us, motivate us to take action at individual, organizational, societal and a country level to do something about the climate crisis which is looming in front of us. I as a media, being part of the media, I want to take a neutral stand because I also have friends who tells me this climate crisis is a joke. Indeed, very learned, educated people, smart people say this is a joke. So let them decide, let us decide today which side of the climate debate you are on and what is right and what is wrong. The time may have come where you have to take a side, because then you can take some action decisively. Let me also thank the Honorable Barry Gusi, who is from the Republic of Philippines, for bestowing us with the honor of his presence and presentation today. He is founder of the Gusi Peace Prize, the equivalent of the Nobel Peace Prize in Asia. So we have Dr. Nobel and Ambassador Gusi amongst us, and with their kind permission, may I add that this is your opportunity to nominate yourself for either the Nobel Prize or the Gusi Prize, because you may not know, you may win it one day. This is the closest I have come to both of them, so this is your chance too. Let me thank my dear friends, Tony Novak of Emerson, Mr. Neeraj Sharan of Aura Inc., who has come all the way from India, Dorothy Müller-Lankau, who has come all the way from Berlin, Then there is Shane Heffernan of Heffernan and Ebeling Heffernan and his colleagues Chris D. Couto of NIA Power, Paul Ebeling, Robert Rover, and Jeff Haas. They have come all the way from Seattle, Los Angeles, and New York just to be present at our event, and his colleague Mr. Rohit Poddar from India. I want to thank Mr. Masaru Takano and Mr. Hiroshi Shimizu for coming all the way from Japan to present the unique technology, which is eco-friendly energy, which has been developed over the last 2 decades in Japan, and which has the potential to take the enormous waste that is created worldwide every day to turn it into energy, eco-friendly energy. So you will hear from them on their presentation as well. Thanks to the Radisson, the German Technical Corporation, BSDOF Thailand, and American Express for their supporting us generously. Thanks to my dear friend, partner, media colleague, Dr. Valerie McKenzie, who is the presenter of Thailand's longest running TV show in English, Morning Talk, by giving me the honor of accepting to be the master of ceremonies of today's event. Thanks to my friends Dr. Raphael Horst of the German Embassy and Professor Said Irandaust, the president of the Asian Institute of Technology, for moderating the panel discussions. Thanks to the Asian Development Bank, Dr. Atong, and His Excellency Kunsaksit Tridej, the Permanent Secretary of the Ministry of Natural Resources and Environment of Thailand, who was supposed to deliver the closing address, but the Prime Minister has told all of them to stay today at their battle stations, because the red shirts may be coming from any angle. So he has apologized at the last minute and said he cannot come, so we will have to find somebody to give the closing address, which we will do. Let me thank all participants for your strong interest and participation in overwhelming numbers. I wish I could accommodate more, but our seating here is limited. But we plan to now take courage from this fact and build on this momentum. Now, with the interest on green technologies of the near future and our world's obsession with carbon-based fuels and fossil fuels, and following on the 2009 Copenhagen Climate Conference, as we heard, we have launched a series of events called Save Our Planet. This is just the beginning. We want to take it to other ASEAN capitals, maybe build it into a mega conference with your help, for one single reason. Firstly, in Copenhagen, Asia was blamed for derailing the talks. Can Asia answer back, find a way, individually, company-wise, government-wise? Can we find a solution for ourselves without waiting for the West to show us the way? Can we do something? Can we contribute? That's the idea. Further, I also am looking to launch the ASEAN Green Awards, an AseanAffairs Foundation, or Save Our Planet Foundation. And as board member of the $1 billion soon to be launched ASEAN Fund, an ASEAN Silicon Valley style fund to spur the development of green technologies in the region and help Asia take a leading role to save our planet. And the next Save Our Planet, as I said, is on the 25th of March at the Queen's Circuit. Please go to our site or contact us. We would like your support as participants, speakers, sponsors, everywhere you can help. We welcome it. Finally, let me thank Stuart Scott, whom I have known just over 10 days now. But we feel we know from each other from a long time. Stuart will deliver the second keynote address today. He is the director of Climate Summit USA, an organization he founded in September 2009 before the Copenhagen Climate Conference. He has dedicated his life to the cause of saving our planet from the climate crisis. I have rarely met anybody more passionate, dedicated, and articulate as Stuart when it comes to the issue of climate change or climate crisis. So SOP 2, Save Our Planet 2, on 25th March is being organized with Stuart on the issue called the eco-economy, on what the future eco-economy will look like and how some of the companies or organizations have already taken steps or are almost there halfway. So there are case studies and there is the vision of the future that we will try and paint in that event. So you can go to our website and log in and get more details. I look forward to your continuing support and welcome you all at our next events. Thank you very much, all of you.